What type of boys do girls really like? We will go over 8 types of boys that girls just can't resist. Let's jump right into it. No. 1. The man who knows what he wants in life. Girls are attracted to a man with a purpose. It shows drive, ambition, and dedication. Girls don't want to be with a loser who doesn't know what he wants out of life. They want a man who has a plan and is working towards his goals. This doesn't mean that you have to have everything figured out, but you need to have a general direction in life. You need to know what you want to achieve and be willing to work hard to make it happen. When a girl sees a man who is driven and ambitious, she knows that he is someone who can provide for her and protect her. She also knows that he is not going to settle for mediocrity and that he will always strive to be better. If you want to attract girls, you need to show them that you are a man with a purpose. Don't be afraid to set high goals and go after them. Girls will love you for it. No. 2. A man who takes care of himself. This means that he is physically fit, healthy, and strong. He also takes pride in his appearance and demeanor. A man who takes care of himself is a man who respects himself. He knows that he is worth the effort it takes to look good and feel good. This is a quality that girls find extremely attractive because it shows that a man is capable of taking care of himself and, more importantly, capable of taking care of her. No girl wants to be with a man who is lazy and unmotivated. She wants a man who is full of energy and enthusiasm for life. A man who takes care of himself is a man who is full of life. He is someone who is always up for an adventure and never says no to new experiences. This is a man who is truly passionate about life. And girls love a man who loves life just as much as they do. No. 3. A confident man. Girls are attracted to a man who is confident in himself and his abilities. They want a man who knows his worth and is not afraid to show it. Confidence is something that girls find extremely attractive because it shows that a man is secure in himself and his masculinity. Girls don't want a man who is arrogant or overconfident. They want a man who is humble and grounded. A truly confident man is someone who is secure in his own masculinity and does not feel the need to boast about it. 4. A man who is kind and compassionate. Girls want a man who is not only physically attractive, but also has a good heart. They want a man who is caring, sharing, and generous. A man who is kind and compassionate is a man who is truly a gentleman. He is someone who opens doors for ladies, walks on the closest side of the street, and offers his jacket if she is cold. These are all qualities that girls find extremely attractive because they show that a man is not only physically strong, but also emotionally intelligent. A man who is kind and compassionate is a man who is truly a leader. He is someone who can take charge when needed, but also be supportive and helpful. Girls love a man who is a true leader because they know that he will be able to protect and provide for them. 5. A man who is funny and has a great sense of humor. Girls want a man who can make them laugh. They want a man who is playful and has a great sense of humor. A man who is funny and has a great sense of humor is a man who is truly confident. He is someone who is not afraid to be himself and let his personality shine. Girls love a man who is funny and has a great sense of humor because it shows that he is not only intelligent, but also has a lighthearted and fun-loving side. A man who is funny and has a great sense of humor is a man who is truly a charmer. He is someone who can make any girl feel special and important. Girls love a man who is a charmer because it shows that he is not only confident, but also has a romantic side. 6. A man who is a good listener. Girls want a man who will listen to them and actually pay attention to what they are saying. They don't want a man who is always talking about himself and his own needs. A man who is a good listener is a man who is truly empathetic. He is someone who can understand and share in the feelings of another. Girls love a man who is a good listener because it shows that he is not only attentive, but also caring and compassionate. A man who is a good listener is a man who is truly patient. He is someone who is willing to take the time to hear another person out. Girls love a patient man because it shows that he is not only calm and level-headed, but also considerate and understanding. 7. A man who is adventurous and spontaneous. Girls want a man who is not afraid to try new things and step out of his comfort zone. They want a man who is exciting and spontaneous. A man who is adventurous and spontaneous is a man who is truly confident. He is someone who is not afraid to take risks and go after what he wants. Girls love an adventurous and spontaneous man because it shows that he is not only brave, but also confident and self-assured. A man who is adventurous and spontaneous is a man who is truly romantic. He is someone who can make a girl feel like anything is possible and that she can have anything she wants in life. Girls love a romantic man because it shows that he is not only passionate and intense, but also dreamy and idealistic. 8. A man with ambition. Girls want a man who has goals and aspiration. They want a man who is driven and motivated. A man with ambition is a man who is constantly striving to improve himself. He is someone who sets high standards for himself and works hard to achieve them. Girls love a man with ambition because it shows that he is not only successful, but also dedicated and hardworking. A man with ambition is a man who is constantly growing and evolving. He is someone who is always learning new things and expanding his horizons. Girls love a man who is constantly growing and evolving because it shows that he is not only intelligent and curious, but also adaptable and open-minded. So there you have it, 8 different types of boys that girls just can't resist. If you want to attract girls, then you need to embody these 8 different traits. Be the man that girls are looking for. And if you are already the man that girls are looking for, then congratulations. You are truly a 1 in a million man. Now go out there and conquer the world. These traits are crucial for any man who wants to succeed in life. They are not only attractive to girls, but will also help you to become the best version of yourself. So don't wait any longer. Start today and become the man that girls really like.